Poland Daily Business Edition. Tonight we will talk to Piotr Palutkiewicz of the Union of Entrepreneurs and Employers. Sir, welcome to the show.
Hello, good evening.
It is complicated to say the name of your institution in English, but in Polish it's even more complicated.
Yeah, it's also complicated. Związek Przedsiębiorców and Pracodawców.
But you are representing this entrepreneurship spirit, and you are trying to side with those who are actually creating the added value in the economy. So how do you see the result of the election, October 13, and the first promises that the new government is set to deliver? They said that in first 100 days of new government, they will start to works on fixing into the legislation the 13 pension term. Normally people get 12 pensions a year. Now the government promised them 13 as a constant fixture. The 100 roads the belt roads that are relieving the congestion in the cities, and the low social payment, the mały ZUS for the entrepreneurs. If you start your business, you will be relieved of some taxes for the social security.
Yeah, let's start from the last ideas, the relief for the small entrepreneurships. That, for me, that's the best idea from that elections promises. We have to say that still Polish small business is paying too much social collections, like 1,500 zlotys per month, wherever you have incomes or not.
That's
so that
because
was
of our social structure that is reverse pyramid, so-called.
Yeah, but imagine that you are a small shop, for example. You are not earning a lot of money, and wherever you have income or not, you have to pay 1,500 zlotys per month, and it is still a question whether you will get a pension within 20 years or not, a big pension or not. So that was a very huge amount of money that you have to pay whether you have income or not. So the good idea from the government is to change that situation. In the last tenure, the government implied relief for the first 2 years of carrying your own company, and you are paying the small collection. That was good. And now their idea is to introduce a longer period of that relief, which is going to be 3 years within the next 5 years. So you will have the small collections in the 36 months within the 60 months of the period of time.
During the election, we had huge speeches, particularly made by Mateusz Morawiecki, the Prime Minister, who not only set the goals, made their promises, but also kind of sketch what problems are in front of Poland. What is the biggest problem? The biggest problem is demographical one. Our the rate of birth per standard woman, if anything like that exists, is way below 2.1, the replacement rate, and we need to do something with that. And this is very much connected to this social payment that Polish businessmen, Polish employers had to pay to the state.
This is a good, the good look on the problem of Polish economy. The demography is the problem that we are saying about for the last, 10 years, and there is still not a good resolution for that problem. Of course, the social expenditures in the beginning, it was said that they will solve that problem, but they didn't actually, according to the government, according to what the government wanted to do. So we still got the problem of demography. The immigration is one of the solutions. We have to say that Poland is the first country in European Union which invited the biggest number of immigrants, mostly from Ukraine, Belarus, or
Russia, Kazakhstan,
or
you name it.
Far East countries. So this is the way we're trying to solve that problem. But still, the immigration might not be good enough to make Poland big. We have to remember that within 10 or 20 years, the population of Poland will decrease to around 35 million. So the 3 million of people, which is going to be to left and the country. So maybe immigration, or maybe we have to make people to convince them to have more child. And the social expenditures is questionable, because I'm a little bit afraid that this is not the solution to that problem.
But few people in Europe or few European countries solve that problem. Maybe there is a way. I really cannot discuss. Another thing very important that was mentioned is that our production right now is competitive on price due to the low wages, or comparatively low wages. And this is something that we have to reverse. The Polish economy should change into the economy that produces high margin products, high technology, lots of design in it, but this seems to be a problem.
It's still the problem. Again, the view on a problem is good. There is a big issue in Polish economy, and the problem is how to figure it out. Of course, there are some tools, some instruments to solve it, but so far we are only 4 years after introducing that big economy plan of Prime Minister Morawiecki, and so far we don't see the results, and hopefully those results will be visible within next 4 years, or maybe within 10 years or 15 years. That's a very long process, and we cannot expect that the results will be visible within 1 or 2 years.
So we will see which results will be visible in 4 years from now on, because the government had to set the targets and deliver before the next election if they hope to get another term. Maybe they will, maybe they don't. We don't know. Piotr Palutkiewicz from the Union of the Entrepreneurs and Employers is our guest, and will be for the next time, hopefully. Sir, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And that was it for Poland Daily Business.